The question on the board is a simultaneous equation. I want to solve this. So watch. Solution. The first equation there, I call it equation 1. xy plus 3x equals to 3. I call this equation 1. 3x plus y equals to 7. I call this equation 2. I now make y the subject of the formula because the coefficient of y is 1. So I can now say y equals 7 minus 3x. I call that equation 3. I now substitute equation 3 into equation 1. Wherever I find y, I put in 7 minus 3x. So I have the x into 7 minus 3x plus 3x equals to 3. So from here I expand. X times 7, I have the 7x. X times 3x, I have the 3x squared plus 3x equals to 3. So from here I equate it to 0. So I have the 7x minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 3 equals to 0. So from here I'm going to collect like terms. I have here minus 3x squared plus 10x minus 3 equals to 0. So already it is in a quadratic order, but I want to remove the minus sign before 3x squared. So I multiply through with minus 1. When I multiply through with minus 1, this now becomes 3x squared minus 10x plus 3 equals to 0. So from here, I want to factorize. Factorize. Now, how do I do? I pick 3 times 3, that will give me 9. Now, what are the factors of 9? Sorry, that when I manipulate them, I have here minus 10. So that becomes 3x squared minus 9x minus x plus 3 equals to 0. So from here, I pick what is common. What is common here? 3x is common. 3x into 3x squared, I have the x. 3x into minus 9x, I have the 3. What is common here? I have the minus 1 is common. Minus 1 into minus x, I have this as x. Minus 1 into 3, I have the minus 3 equals to 0. So from here, I now have 3x minus 1. I pick one of these, x minus 3 equals to 0. So from here, I now solve for x, and now solve for my x. So I can now say 3x minus 1 equals to 0. 3x equals to 0 plus 1. 3x equals to 1. X equals to 1 over 3. I divide both sides by 3. Now, that's one of the values of x. I also have the x minus 3 equals to 0. Then x equals to 0 plus 3. X equals to 3. Now, those are the values of 3. Since we are solving it simultaneously, we have to get the values of y also. So I now substitute these values of x into equation 2. So I now have this 3x plus 7 plus y equals to 7. So I have the 3 where I pick the first value of x as 1 over 3 plus y equals to 7. So from here, what happens? 3 will cancel, 3 will cancel. I'm now left with 1 plus y equals to 7. When y crosses over, when 1 crosses over, I have the y equals to 7 minus 1. Y equals to 7 minus 1, 6. Now I take the other value of x. which is 3. I substitute still into equation 2. I have a 3 into 3 times 3 plus y equals to 7. 3 times 3, 9. 9 plus y equals to 7. Now I have here y equals to 9. Y equals to 7 minus 9. Y equals to minus 2. So whenever x is 3, y is minus 2. And whenever x is 1 over 3, y equals to 6. Now, these are the solutions to the simultaneous equation.